Hey y'all, welcome back. My name's Angela. This is Angela Loves to Stitch. And if you are new for the first time, thanks for watching. And if you're back, thanks for watching. I'm not so exciting, but I do enjoy my crafts. So what I've been doing for this month, and I'm just gonna go straight into it. Because I think they're supposed to come this afternoon to put up some new lighting. I may take a before and after picture because it's been something I've been wanting to get done for a very long time. So, but that's what's going on. But I want to get this video done before they get here. So in August, it's Arbitrary August. And to me, I don't know if this is the exact meaning of Arbitrary August, or arbitrary, but it's just random, like whatever I want to do kind of thing. No really meaning, no really hard schedule, just kind of whatever I want to do, which is actually kind of what I do anyway. But it has a name this month, it has a name. Okay, so so to back up, a couple of videos ago, I said that I was getting burnt out on just the cross stitching. And I was, and I just didn't want to pick up anything. Everything was overwhelming me. It was just kind of getting to be where it wasn't as fun. To me, that means, okay, you need to take a break or something and do something else. A lot of people commented and said the exact same thing. People said work on some small projects. Some people said work on something besides cross stitch, another one of your crafts that you have that you do. Just do something different for a while, and then, you know, hopefully that'll get you back into the cross stitching mood. I can see myself like wanting to kind of like go back and work on some things. I'm not quite there yet. I decided I was just gonna take the entire month of August to kind of work on some other things. Not saying I'm not cross stitching. I've done some things that have cross stitch in them, but not just cross stitch all the time. So I decided that I was gonna be doing some smalls, some ornaments that I would like to put on like an ornament tree. So I've been working on those. Last week you saw that I finished the first one that y'all helped me choose, mostly on Instagram, but some people commented on YouTube as well, and so I counted all those up. And the first week of August, I finished the Mill Hill taco, which was a cute little taco ornament. I showed that in the last video, so go back to the last video to see that. So this past week, I put another poll on Instagram and in a video, in that video I did last week, with 3 more choices of things I wanted to start, and you helped me choose, and y'all chose, let me show you, this, which is actually a scissor fob, because it comes with the clasp there and everything, but I'm gonna use these as ornaments. I showed you one in the last video that I completed, or a couple that I've completed, and so you chose overwhelmingly for the pumpkin and pine cones. So I started it, and let me show you where I got to. I did not finish it, and the week is up. I knew I wouldn't finish it, and there's a couple of reasons why, and I will tell you that in a second. But that is what I've done. So I'm still working on, you know, the peyote beading part, following a pattern. Oops. And this is a kit from Fern Ridge Collections. So the reason why I'm not finished is because it takes me longer. I have to, you know, sort out the beads, and it's all beads, and then I had to watch some videos to kind of figure out how to, there's a turn like on the odd rows, there's a turn that you have to do using 5 end beads. And like I said before, go watch Country Stitchers Liz. It's Liz and Deb, and Liz is the one who did the tutorial video on how to do these. It's like an 1.5-hour video, but it was so good for me to see the process, because we're just reading the directions was not good for me. I'm a visual learner, I guess. And so watch that if you're wanting to learn how to do it. It's actually very fun and enjoyable, and I love it. So I've gotten to the point where I'm actually getting very close. I've done, let's see how many. I've done 37 rows, and there's a total of 48 rows, but I'm like one row away from where I have to start decreasing the row to kind of make it go in right there. And I need to rewatch the video to make sure I'm doing everything correctly. So I'm still probably going to be working on this, because this is one of those things that if I don't keep working on it, then I forget how to do that turn. I forget. And I have to go back and watch the video all over again. And anyway, it's just a process. But once you get going, it's actually very fun to do. So, my hair is falling out. So once again, that's the pumpkin and pine cones from Fern Ridge Collections. And I'll keep working on that. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until the end of the video, I think, or later on the video, because everything else is right here and I have to go get the other stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what I've been working on also this week. So like I said, I've been trying to work on some different things, and I have, but I've also kind of fallen down a rabbit hole of some sorts of something completely different. And you'll understand what I'm talking about in a second. But I have decided to, and along with working on different things besides cross stitch, to do a couple of like challenges, which is also not something that I do very much. But I thought, hey, this is Arbitrary August. I might as well do something different, try it out, see if I like it. No big deal, no big rules. I might be making some of this up. I'm not even sure how these challenges work exactly, but I've watched some videos of people talking about them. The main person who I'm talking about is Dina from Half Stitch Cross Stitch. Dina, actually, I love her videos because she does them in like, and I hope I'm saying her name right, Deanna, I'm not really sure, I think it's Dina. I love her videos because she does them in like kind of a everyday kind of thing and not all at once. She does like a video every day telling what she does. I would love to do that. And I've tried, but it just doesn't work out for some reason for me. But she does it that way. And she is really big into the acrostic challenges. And I was like, you know what? That might be something fun to do, just to kind of get me stitching on some different things and reaching for some things I haven't maybe done. You know, maybe you'll get me back into the cross stitch mood if I reach for some of those projects. So I am starting that. I actually just started it. So it is August 16th. I'm starting in the middle of the month. On some of these, okay, let me just show you which ones I'm doing. So I'm doing 2 of them, but not just 1, but 2. Okay, so for the, for one of them, it is Magazine Monthly Challenge group. And that's, I believe that's run by Carolyn Zook and Robin, and I don't know Robin's last name, but anyway, Carolyn and Robin, I think, are the two main ones in there. I'm not really sure who the creator of that group is, but it's Magazine Monthly Challenge. And I don't have any magazines. I mean, I have some magazines, but I'm not doing the magazine for this. So I guess technically it is my own thing. But it is, so they have these printouts that you can print off in their group. And the theme for this month is forest for Robin's birthday month. And I know what I'm going to be stitching on for that, but I haven't even got it out yet. And I haven't set any goal. So I would like to stitch on it, the theme project for, since I'm starting late, I'd like to stitch on it for at least half the time. So maybe about 7 days for a week out of this month. And then they have the acrostic, and the acrostic is roots, which is ROOTS. So you got 5 letters. And then it says super challengers. It says stitch on a bird. Okay. So anyway, I'm just kind of learning how this goes, and I haven't filled this thing out at all. But I know that for this Roots one in the Magazine Monthly Challenge, that I've used the S for something, and the O, I'm using this because I'm making it into an ornament, which starts with O. So that's how I'm linking them, okay? And then the other challenge, acrostic challenge, is in the 24 hours of cross stitch. Embrace the random, the unplanned planner. Anyway, so this is the printout that I made, and the word is, this is a very long acrostic, spontaneous, but I think I'm going to double up on a lot of these. I'm going to be using, I can use the same project for both of these. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I am. And then I can actually use this project, like if I work on it again, I can. Okay, so for instance, I've done the S, the P, which is the pumpkin and pine cones. And then if I work on it for another hour, I may use like the O for ornament. Or I could, yeah, that's what I could do. Okay, so I'm doing that. But let me show you what else I've worked on that kind of fit with these acrostics now. So I'm doing that, and that's so random for me, but it's okay because it's random. Okay, the rabbit hole that I fell down is, and let's just go ahead and go with this theme of falling down the rabbit hole. Oh, where's the picture? Just to hold on a second. Ooh! I just fell out of my chair. I'm gonna leave that. I might pee on myself. Okay, y'all, I just fell backwards on that stool. That was not fake. That was real. I was trying to not get my feet tangled up in this long thread that's hanging off from this project. Oh my gosh. Woo, okay. That should be worth a video. Okay. Rabbit hole of Bucilla felt projects. I'm doing this one. It's called Christmas in Wonderland. And this is a stocking, so it fits with the, so I used it for the S in this acrostic for spontaneous. Okay, so this is Alice in Wonderland. It's based on, you know, it's Christmas. It's called Christmas in Wonderland, but it's based on, you know, Alice in Wonderland. And I'll show you what I've done so far. Ha! Isn't it So, oh look, my fingernails kind of match that door. I had this, I went and had my nails done yesterday because it'd been like 4 weeks, it felt like, and they put something called cat eye on there. It doesn't really look summery, but kind of looks like Halloween, but I like it, it's different. Okay, so this is where I'm at, and yeah, I mean, it's fun. I'm learning as I go, and so this is kind of like my practice one because I'm not really necessarily making this for anybody. I'm also doing this for Kenny's Unbirthday Sal. There's a hashtag, Kenny's Unbirthday Sal. Kenny, I can't remember the last name of your last name. Anyway, and I don't think he watches my channel, but yeah, so the Unbirthday Sal is anything that's related to Alice in Wonderland type inspired pieces. So this is a learning experience for me, but it's coming along. Right now I'm working on, I embroidered the hair, and I got to finish appliquing that onto the stocking. And then I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to line the stocking too. I'm going to try to do it, excuse me. Because like the back, you know, when you go through it, it's messy, right? You know, but that's going to be covered up. That's going to be covered up. And I mean, it's going to be covered up at the back of the stocking, but I'm going to line it so these are not exposed, I guess, to anything. So, and you know, it's pretty forgiving. If you mess up or get something out of line, you just take it out. Seam rippers are good for that, but I haven't so far. There's a few things that I have been like, what? I don't understand the directions, that I've had to learn, but I think it's cute. Okay, so that is the stocking that I've been working on a lot. While we're talking about these, I have completed one other stocking. It was 31 years ago. I made it for my husband. I may go downstairs and find it. I know where it is because I hang it up every year. We still use it. I mean, that's his stocking, and I want to compare it to, I want to look at it. So I'll go that and I'll insert that video in here. Okay, like right here. This is a stocking that I made for my husband 31 years ago because I love him. All right, so here's the stocking that I made for my husband 31 years ago, right after we were married. His name is Craig. And I have no idea what the name of this is, but you can tell that the white sequins have yellowed, but it's pretty old. So, wasn't that sweet of me? I think so. Okay. Then last year, or no, not last year, like 3 years ago, I think it was 2019, I ordered a kit from Mary Stockings, and it was not a stocking, it was an advent. And it took me like 3 years to finish because I think I worked on it too much and I got tired of it, and then I got really into cross stitch. And anyway, I did finish it, I guess this year, either right before Christmas or right after Christmas. So I'll show you that. And I've showed this before, but it is an advent and it's Santa. I can't remember the name of it. It was like ho 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 or something. But yeah, and so it's got the little candy cane that you know, you just stick in the different little pockets to move it around, you know, for the countdown. I'm not really sure how these countdowns go. If you like start with like, if you put it in like the date, like if it's December 1st, you put it in the 1, or you know, or if you put it in the 25, you start off on the 25 and then you move to 24, which that would actually be like a countdown. I don't know. What do I do? How do I work this thing? What? Anyway, this one was the first one that I've done in a pretty, you know, in years. And I can still see on here, I feel like I did a good job overall, but I can still see on here where I did not do that great of a job at cutting the felt out, because I still see some of the black lines of the felt. But it's okay, no one is going, that's gonna be my, whatever it's called, screen grab. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Okay, so speaking of, okay, so rabbit hole. So then I decided I need to make stockings for everybody. Because honestly, I probably would get finished with them faster than before. So I have 4 stockings and 2 ornaments that I ordered, either from Amazon or Mary Stockings. I will start with this one because I started this today, and this is going to be going in one of the O's in my acrostics, either spontaneous, well, the O in the spontaneous one and the roots one. And it is going, because it is called Oh Holy Night. And it is a church with some carolers in the snow. Okay, and then it's got some bells and some wreaths on the door. Anyway, I thought it was cute. This is designed by Maria Stanziani. This is like, I guess, one of the older kits, but I ordered this from Mary Stocking. They've changed the look of their packaging, which I'll show you, which you'll see in a minute. But I have only worked on this for 30 minutes. I have not met my goal of an hour. To meet my acrostics goal, I'm sorry, I've just said work on an hour for each letter. Whatever project you're working on for that letter, work on it for an hour. And I set the timer and I go. So I've worked on this. This is how long these take, actually. So this is like the first thing I'm supposed to be doing. And the only thing I've done is cut this shape out, embroider that cross in gold metallic, and put these sequins on for the, I guess, snowflakes or whatever. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, you can't tell. Let me see if I can get this light. You can't really tell, but I ordered some different sequins, which I'll get to in a minute, because that's the whole rabbit hole part, and you'll be able to see them better. So that's all I've done in 30 minutes. So it's not a quick thing, but the reason why I picked this one is because I really wanted to make this for my mom. You know, my mom is 82 years old. She, you know, she's in fairly good health, but her memory is not very good right now. And it's not getting any better. And I just don't know what the future holds. And so and usually she comes over on Christmas morning, and, you know, if my boys are here with their wives or girlfriends, or, you know, whatever family we have, immediate family, she usually comes over and we make breakfast and everything, and she opens up her presents and we all open presents, and it's, you know, it's nice, relaxing time. But she still, I mean, she did that when they were younger too, but now that she lives in my same town, she comes over, and she doesn't have a stocking. And so I thought that I would make her one. why I chose this one is because these little people down here are carolers. See? They have their, I don't know if you can see, but their mouths are open like they're singing, and they are holding the little, I guess, hymnal or caroling book or whatever. And my mom's name is Carol. And she loves to go to church. That's like one of the highlights of her week. And she loves the song, "Oh Holy Night." And I can like actually hear her singing, you know, "Oh holy night, the stars are brightly shine," whatever. She tries to be all opera-y. And but I remember her singing that. Like it's like I can hear her singing it, you know, and I mean, she's not like a, you know, singer. She wasn't in the choir or anything like that, but just because she loved the song, and it just made her happy. And so anyway, I'm gonna cry because it makes me have good memories. But anyway, you know, I just wanted her to see that I made her something, and I'm making her the stocking. And so I wanted to go ahead and start it because I'm really slow at, you know, finishing things. So that it's fun to have a project that you're making for someone. Okay, so let me just show you really quickly the other stockings that I ordered. So I'm just gonna not fall off the stool, scoot back here and grab them, and I'll tell you why. First I'm gonna go with these ornaments. Okay, so Mary's stocking has like, and I showed another one like this, but they have like a collectible series or whatever, where every year they come out with like a collectible. I gotta do this because I feel like it's a lot of light. So this year was the panda, and I showed you that one. It was the panda that they have a different one every year. I mean, I'm sorry, a different one for every month. But the year before that, they had just like teddy bears, and I missed out on those. They had them at one point where they had all of them available at a really good price, and I was like, why did I not get those? And now I don't even think they have hardly any left, but I did manage to somehow find this one. I was like, you know what? That'll be good because I need I don't have like a Halloween type ornament yet. So I got this one. I'm gonna have to, and that's the teddy bears. They had some cute ones that looked like they were waving, but I just thought that was cute. And also, you know, one of my sons was born in October, so like I can make that his ornament. I mean, do you think that he'd appreciate it? He's like 28 years old. Probably not. And then the other one that I got, which is also a collectible, but I only saw 3 different ones of these, is this all sequined flag, which I could actually use for July or May. You know, just trying to fit all the holidays on one tree. But I did see that Mary Stocking was going to be coming out with, they already announced their new collectible for next year, and it's an angel. Angel. I must get all of them. So I got these 2 ornaments, which who knows when I'll start. And then the stockings, now you're not gonna be able to see this because it has a label on it. Maybe I'll just open it up. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not doing anything with it. So this is one that I ordered off Amazon, and I haven't checked like in a couple of days, but this one is very elaborate, but it was cheap. It went down to, I think I got this one for $15. And in the past few weeks, it's been between like $15 and $18. I don't know what it keeps going. It keeps bouncing around. I don't know what the deal is. But this one is also designed by Maria Stanziari. I don't know how you say her name. Maria Stanziari. And it's the Sugar Plum Fairy. And I thought that, you know, that I would go ahead and get it since it was such a really good price. And then if I, by chance, happen to someday have a granddaughter, then that would be a good one to do, right? But I thought I would just get it and keep it. Then I ordered this one because Mary Stocking was having a Christmas in July sale a couple of weeks ago, and they had things that were like half off. And so this kit was, this was like $14.99. And it's called the Glass Slipper. Sorry about the reflection. And I am going to make this for my son's girlfriend who comes to our house sometimes for Christmas. And she loves Disney. She loves Disney. And I figured that was, you know, it kind of looked, I mean, it's Cinderella. It's based on Cinderella, and that kind of looks like Cinderella's castle. And so anyway, I just thought that might be good. And then the last one's for me. What do you think it is? You notice how none of these have Santa on them? It's because my husband's has Santa on it. And also I figure if I have grandkids, I'll make them one. By then I should be really good at it. If I finish all these, then they'll be little and they won't have a, you know, something. They'll want Santa or something cutesy or whatever. So, but this one's for me. The Angel. It's called, this is a special edition. It's for their 150th anniversary, and it comes with an ornament, but it's called Christmas Angel. And this is actually, you know, I thought it would be good for me because, you know, my name's Angela and my birthday is also in December, so. Okay, and y'all, I mean, honestly, I think that's kind of all, well, that's all, those are all my felt kits. I'm gonna probably, I'm gonna really try to work on this, the one for my mom. I am gonna work on the one for my mom a lot. Now we're going to talk about the ornaments for this next week that I want you to help me choose. I'm gonna go back here, not fall off the stool again, and get them. Okay, I'm back. I didn't feel like editing all that stuff together. Okay, so I finished, you know, although I'm working on, I didn't finish this one, but I decided this time, where did this come from? Did that come from here? Okay. I decided that this week I want to not start a new project since I just started that stocking, and I decided not to start a new one, but I have 3 ornaments that are already whips, okay? And so I just need to finish them. And so I need to just like at least finish one. So I actually dug this out of the trash. I was gonna work on this a couple days ago, but I could not find all the rest of the little doodads that you used to make it. I was like, I must have thrown those out. And then today I found them. So this is choice number 1. It's satin ball. And then this next project I started a while ago, it is from Mill Hill. and it's the baby Jesus from the Nativity trilogy, Mill Hill. And this is what I've done so far. So, I mean, I've got a ways to go on that one, but I'd like to, it's not super, I mean, it's small, but it's, I mean, it might have, it's upside down, but it's small, but not small. Still takes a lot of time, you know? And I have it on a, I discovered that these bigger ones that are like, what size is this? 4.25 by 4.25 inches. They fit on this, this is the perforated paper, perforate, how do you say that? I never can say that right. They fit on this frame thing, and then I can actually stick it in my not Q-snap, my Lowry stand corner clamp, and it holds it to where I don't have to be touching this paper all the time. And I can stitch two-handed, which is nice. So baby Jesus is choice number 2. And then I actually started one of the Bucilla ornaments. Put these here. I actually started one of them because I was in the mood, and it's Arbitrary. Wow, that is so bright. It's Arbitrary August, and I'm like, feel like starting it. This is one that was in from last week that I had in one of the choices of ornaments, and I just decided I'm in the mood to do this. So this is the ornament, the glitz from the glitz ornaments. I've completed one of these already, the Santa, and so this is just the Christmas tree, and it's completely covered in sequins. But I still have to do like the star, and I have to put the back on because I haven't put anything on the back, and I still got to finish filling in all the sequins in here. So this will take me some time still. So this is Shiny Tree. So satin ball, baby Jesus, shiny tree. Help me choose. Okay, I am going to go down now. I'm gonna take the phone off here, and I'm going to, we're gonna do a before of the lights. And, you know what? I'm not gonna put that on this video. I'll do it in the next video. I definitely will take a before, but I'll show you in the next video what the after looks like, because hopefully by next week it'll be done. But I think that's it for, is there anything else that I worked on and finished? Okay, so that's it. And I appreciate you watching. Oh, by the way, those of you that are waiting for me to do the giveaway winner, I'm waiting until the end of this month to do that. It was in a video a couple of videos ago, and yeah, so go watch that one if it's not too late, but I mean, no one ever really goes back, so I think it should be good. But I will announce that at the end of the month, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you, don't forget to let me know which ornament that you think, that you want me to stitch this next week, or which ornament you want me to work on, because they're not all stitching, this next week. The satin ball, baby Jesus, or shiny tree. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching, and subscribing and liking and just sticking around. Comment. Let me know what you think about all my Bucilla stuff. Crazy. But you know what? I'm doing Arbitrary August upright and just kind of doing whatever I want, and I'm enjoying it. So that's all that matters, right? And I think I'm gonna finish some things with the ornaments. So I mean, I've already finished one, and then maybe I'll finish another one sometime. So all right, bye.